And why drill rappers who need to bounce back in 2024. Just need to use common sense. Has no drop, really? I didn't know that. We'll name 8 artists who we think need to bounce back in 2024 and enjoy it. I seen Osama in the thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know if he can bounce back, but numbers wise, he don't really need to bounce back for nothing. Quality of music wise, for sure. Dougie for sure. EK is a good one. The fuck? What is that back?
2018 niggas wasn't on song. Feel look cool that took that risk. Feel look God that was ready to song. Don't get it confused like I love my block. Go ask what I did to the op. Throw up the oaks, I bluff for this shit. Okay, the rips got mad when I was put through the rain. I told them niggas don't struggle no bank. Y'all niggas don't really do what y'all say. Yeah, I don't wanna go. Spongy with me, don't give a fuck they say. Nigga, that's my bro.
Someone paid for that feature. That's crazy. Get my mic's all over here. Sha Ek had a legendary 2022, dropped a bunch of bangers like New Op, Get Back, Ben on Hops, and way more. He got a bunch of views from it, but this year his views dropped and the quality of the music dropped too. I like No Coming Back. That was probably the only song this year. But yeah. Yus Gz, damn. I think I enjoyed Yus Gz's music this year over last year.
Like, who tryna bend? Like, who tryna go meet their friend? That was wanna play like, I'm tryna do like,
this shit's his ass though.
Get out the way, like I bleed. Like tryna hook him before you get deep. Like tryna knock a nigga out of sleep. Like, there you go, rest the V.
Damn, bro. He's released a lot of terrible songs. Are you like purposely like picking out the bad songs? Cause like Sha Ek did Love for My Block and like No Coming Back and shit. Those were good songs from him. Like these are all of his worst songs. Yus had a good 2022, dropped some good songs, got a bunch of views, and started 2023 with a streak of good songs, but he has been on a streak of bad songs the last few months, and the views and quality of music have dropped. No, facts. Yeah, I say it all the time. He definitely on a cold streak right now. I think he understands come back next year and be great. Facts. Osama.
My gun on me, cause nowadays niggas is diamond drop. And I told Brody he ain't got we don't make mama cry. I know one nigga that shot a block and he was in disguise. I'm with the O's. Move on, you can catch a shot. Screaming on no. Duty out that can. OG's K, he made them all. Niggas lucky I ain't have it way back there.
Like, bro took 4 different flows and made them all ass. I don't even know if that's possible for any other artist other than him. Osama last year had some good songs like Without You, Catch Up Part 1 and 2, Once You Go, and the numbers were there. But this year the quality of his music has dropped and the numbers have dropped too. He's gonna have to come back strong next year to bring back fans. So who's picking out each artist? Because I'm confused. I just see my reasoning. Like, am I missing something? Like I don't know what Josh picked, what Flacco picked. Feel me? Dougie B facts.
I'm smoking on yellow, I pop me a Cosby. Shit a hottie, bust a Kaladi. Too deep, I be with Yagi. I be a go like this, how it go. Like to the rhythm, tweaking to the flow. Like to the bass, I'm jinking in my soul. Catch me a rapper, yeah, we taking change. Oh, he think he a trapper, nigga, he a
same bad.
Went to the head, beam up on his brain. Hey, bitch, when I blow him, I'll go out with rage. Body a tweak, put the beam on his face, and his flee with the flux, and the threes out the cave.
The problem with Dougie is consistency. He dropped a great verse on OA, then dropped Stuck on My Ways, then didn't drop for a few months. Had trash verse with Tiny B. So what Dougie really has to do is be consistent and drop music in 2024. Yeah, I mean shit. It really looks like he got dropped from his label, so he's been dropping. They just haven't been good so far. Sha Gz, damn. Bounce back from what? He's at an all-time high right now. W sub, I appreciate that, King Ron. Like, y'all talking about bounce back.
we flame. Like started out, we go rearrange. Bitch, I'm gon' shot. Like, he said I took all my guns and it's everything dead. Don't fight.
Like, if you look at Sha Gz, bro, like 2022, 2021, he couldn't drop because he was locked up. You feel me? Going in juvie or whatnot. But in 2022, you see, like, he doesn't like drop all like that. He drops maybe once a month, something like that. This year, we're 10 months in, and he's dropped a project, a full-length project with a whole bunch of songs, new songs, and a whole bunch of music videos. Like, he upped like his production by a lot. And yes, he made trash songs 100%. You feel me? He used to be a guy that he shoot like 90% from the field. He'll miss here and there, but for the most part, when he dropped, it was there every time. But his numbers are all-time high. He is having a career year this year. Sha Gz was great in 2022 and had a good start to 2023 with Stage G and Papa Perry, but the second half in 2023 has been bad in quality and in views. I don't agree. Maybe in views, but even then, his views right now are doing way better than views last year. Maybe Rosa was the only like standout song last year, and I guess New App counts as that. Whatever that shit called. 22 Gz. 22 Gz just need to drop music. Like, he's been having label situations. Like, I think 22 Gz is one of the only Brooklyn drill rappers that are still around that hasn't changed up their flow or anything they do and can still get hundreds of thousands of views. If that's part of the label, don't got nothing to do with me. The numbers are still there regardless.
Age of 15 when I jumped off the porch. Bitch, I'm a Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. My trees from the south side, he from up north. Yeah, got my foot in the door off the muscle. Lost Nick and the shit had me puzzled. RP Sniper, we miss you and love you.
He could have been running shit for the GDs, but oh, this is Josh. He could have been running shit for the GDs, but unfortunately signed a bad deal. Who signed a bad deal? And kind of blackballed himself with his antics on media? Like, the G's were already blackballed. He literally had a Kodak co-signed to the fullest extent, but now he's kind of on his own. Who's on his own? I'm confused, bro. That doesn't mean it's over for him by any means, but he has real talent. 22 Gz has a peak he's already reached, and he can still like get back to that peak, but he can only go so far with the music he makes, the drill he makes. And those antics right there is the reason why his name gets talked about outside of music. The reason the numbers are for what he the numbers are there on his music. Like, people fuck with him for that, not for the antics, but like I don't know. I don't agree with anything that was said for real. He's still running shit with the GDs. Who's running shit for the GDs? Baby G and Maury? Like, I don't think so. I think if Tutu dropped today, he's doing more than both of them. Respectfully. I fuck with a lot of GD rappers. And the GD's been blackballed in New York. So bro picked up his shit and moved to Atlanta and locked in with Kodak. And I don't know what they got going on still, but you feel me? He got features from Kodak. So he picks and chooses who we fuck with, and then the antics is because people don't fuck with him. Like, of course, if Sha Ek over here saying GDK dropping rakes, of course he's gonna respond. If we see 4-1 start character development and start dropping the rakes out of nowhere, of course he's gonna pick that shit up. Cause who's GD? 22 Gz. Who's like he got that rake dropper sensor or whatever it's called. Like, people mean that shit. So whenever someone drops the rakes, he's gonna be the first one to respond because people know him as one of the biggest GD rappers. I don't agree with this at all. 22 Gz, if he drops right now, he's doing more numbers than almost everybody out of Brooklyn, and he don't need to switch it up. He don't need no cosigns. He don't need nobody, bro. He's been blackballed, and I don't know when he signed a bad deal. He's been signed with Atlantic for a while. He just got out of I guess the bad deal was at the end, but for the most part, the reason his numbers is there and the reason he dropped the projects and was able to get certain features on his project was because of Atlantic. Other artists signed to Atlantic, you feel me, gave 22 Gz a feature. So I'm confused. And it took a couple months to get out of that deal, but then he was a free agent for a while, and he was trying to get back into a new deal, restructured his deal, got a new label with a new deal, so he's going to be back there dropping. And yeah, it was a slow year because he didn't drop that much. And he could make himself marketable. He can't be marketable, bro. He's GD, bro. Everybody's GDK dropping the rakes in New York, bro. I don't know what do you want him to do to market himself. change up his image and change up everything about him, stop beefing with people, like, people are still gonna be GDK. He also recently signed another deal, so he still has label support. Yeah, it just takes time to get like going with the label, bro. Like, I've seen it with every artist that sign a new deal. It takes a second for them to like get the ball moving. If he stays consistent and maybe he's up on, maybe hypes up an album rollout, he could potentially put himself back in the game. He's still in the game, bro. I don't know. No, he has such like a loyal fan base. I don't see him like as someone that just lost in the shuffle. I also don't think his relationship with Kodak isn't completely severed. When was it severed? Am I like missing something? The whole Sha Ek thing? Oh, like when 2 Gz and Kodak went back and forth? I think they're still cool. So maybe if he repairs it, he could bring it back. Like, what? You want him to use Kodak for another feature or something? What we talking about right now? Tutu. He has fallen a considerable amount though, so if he doesn't bring it back soon, he'll just fade away in obscurity. What the fuck? Nah, this is an L22G's take. 55K in 7 days is crazy, but he did 500K in 6 months. Show me another Brooklyn drill rapper other than 4-1 that's doing this, that's been around for years. Like, bro, I've looked at this last time when I reacted to this a couple days ago. Like, bro, doing crazy numbers. Like, yeah, this is the only thing, bro. It's been a year and he's only dropped 2 songs. 55K, oh nah? Like, bro, 500K, 400K? Like, what are we talking about right now? This is bad? I don't know, bro. Like, bro, 55K, 7 days. Like, this should probably be $500,000 too. Or close to it. $500K in 6 months is crazy. We know rappers out in the Bronx and Brooklyn that do $500K a week. Who the fuck do $500K a week? Show me someone that does $500K a week that isn't 4-1 and fucking Lil Mabu. Osama? Osama don't do no $500K in a week. What are we talking about? And 2 Gz's been around since fucking 2017. He did 200K in 13 days. Not even Osama could do that shit. And you know his label pushing that shit to the max. Just chatted. Like, bro. Like, motherfuckers get 500K in what? A month? And then that shit's still gonna be at 500K in 6 months. That's the real problem. It's hard to get 500K, especially now. It's hard for anybody, for real. Unless you're 4-1, Lil Malibu, or like on top of drill. Only the TikTok famous drill rappers doing, yeah. Murda B.
Beef you bitches I know. Selling shots, I don't care if that bitch is my cousin. If I see her, I mean, I'm throwing her dozen. Tell me where that bitch at. Bitch, I'm on time and they on my body. Tell them get back. Let the bullets just rip through a gun. Why you talking about me when I get no fuck? Fuck that bitch, just she move like I'm a better mover. Keeping it real, I've been coping the pain with the pills. I left all my love in the field. Traumatized you.
Murda B had a great end of 2022 with an introduction, new face of this shit, and Naughty Gang What, and she got numbers from it, but she has dropped in quality of music and in numbers. She just doesn't drop. Like, she just started chatting in her songs. Like, it was like everything that made her like, oh, like I want to listen to more. Her flow, what she's saying, shit like that. It just all went out the window after she signed her deal. After she signed her deal, it was like, let me just be a generic drill rapper and let the fucking label push me. Like, she getting B-Love features, SETI features, and all these good features that should be doing crazy amounts of views, and they don't. Get the turn.
Milani, I'm sorry that we lost your father. That conversation I don't want to speak about. Wishing that Nazi could see she could speak now. She gonna down, she keep on saying she can't get enough. She asking me how I go run out the round. I told her the perky is keeping me up. Please do not fuck on my mood. I get the click and don't care about views. I get the
damn, this shit came out this year.
Kick it when I'm off the perky. Terrorize niggas, they sleep in the trap house. Fight to the end, never back down. When if I lose or to get out. Yeah, you got both.
I feel like SETI's music just has kept declining ever since 2021.
But he ran out.
Set the Trend, aka SETI, I feel like he has to bounce back because he has too much to offer and too much potential to go to waste. I agree. If you ask me, Set the Trend has not been putting out his best work of music, and I'm a big fan of Pain SLIXZZ songs. I'm just a fan of 2021 SLIXZZ. You feel me? He was just talking back then, and it's like, I don't know, like the potential. Yeah, he has a lot to potential. He has a lot to offer, and it's just, yeah, he doesn't live up to that potential at all. I don't know, man. Oh, SLIXZZ way better, obviously. Like Nevada, Long King Nas, Reminisce, Get Home, Sentimental Vibe, and more had me thinking he could go far and make it out because he's different and not many people could switch it up. I feel like after a while he got lazy. He started to drop on music platforms and not on his own channel for almost a year, bro. And when he finally did on June 16th, 2023, it's only at 113,000 views. Damn. That's crazy. 113,000. And y'all want to talk about 55K for 22 G's in a week. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's not even like the Pain songs. Like, I love Long Live King Nas, you feel me, all these songs, but it's just the fact that, like, I hate, like, keep saying, like, quality of music fell off and shit, but, like, it's just, like, the lyrics and, like, he just started to get lazy, bro. Like, I agree, like, bro really just got lazy. He didn't really give a fuck about shit. He was just throwing shit out just to throw it out, where in 2021, he would go on a streak. Every time he dropped, he was dropping every week, 2 weeks, whatever. It would be a feature with Yak. It would be this song. Whatever he was on, he did. He was on top of it, bro. He never missed. And it just sucks, bro, because we probably never gonna get that again. Said he never really utilized that K-Block feature. Thank that label for that. And it's like a K-Block feature don't immediately mean like you're gonna get put on. If you ask me, that just shows people stopped looking for him after a while because his views like that for someone who is featured on Bronx Drill hits like OYK Geeked, EOS, J-Root Gang, and No Zone is crazy. Those are all, yeah, Bronx Drill hits. I believe that SLIXZZ was one of the ones that could carry his own name after Flock got locked up. If he would have released some of his unreleased and kept grinding, he would be up there right now. Hopefully he can bounce back. Facts. 100% fact. What is this outro? I agree. We do not need a Murda B comeback. I think Dougie can make a comeback. Juan Bills sometime he on lock for a hot minute. Pause. Just to stop dropping out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dougie B can make a comeback. Sha Gz, I don't know why he's on this list. He's not going nowhere. I think Yus can make a comeback. I think it's over for everybody else though. I don't think EK is gonna get back to that like millions views. Like he's gonna have hits here and there, but I don't see him doing anything. And Osama, unless he changes up from what he's doing now and like makes like mainstream music and just leaves Joe in the past, I don't think he's gonna be no bigger. Who else? Murda B. Yeah, I think it's over for her. I'm counting her out. Not gonna lie. And SLIXZZ, yeah, he gonna be like EK, drop hits here and there. He definitely can make a comeback. 100%. He has a little fan base, independent.